All right, good morning, everybody. I have 7 o'clock, and we will go ahead and get started. Just as a reminder, can you please mute your cell phones, turn down your radios, and any sidebar conversations, please take outside the briefing area. And prior to briefing this morning, I'm going to turn it over to Chief Smith.
Good morning, Ryan Smith, one of the Unified Incident Commanders. So 24 years ago today, on September 11th, 2001, we lost nearly 3,000 American lives after the attacks on the World Trade Center and the Pentagon. Of that was 343 firefighters, 71 law enforcement officers, and 55 military personnel. Today we have the privilege to honor and respect our fallen brothers and sisters along with their family and their friends. It's also a time for us to reflect that they pay the ultimate sacrifice, and every day in our service, we carry forward their legacy. We're joined here this morning by the Fresno County Sheriff's Department Honor Guard and the CAL FIRE Local 2881 Honor Guard to help us through a ceremony of remembrance. Honor Guard Commander, by your command.
Uniform personnel, Lieutenant.
Those in front, please stand. So I'll ask that you stay standing for the remainder of the ceremony. We're going to have a moment of silence that'll be immediately followed by the ringing of the bell, which is our tradition for honoring the firefighters' last alarm. And that will be followed by the singing of our national anthem. For the national anthem, I will give you a cue, but please remove your hats. With that, please join me in a moment of silence. Now our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, their bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Gary Grignani, one of our local residents that volunteered to sing for us here today. Appreciate you. We appreciate our honor guards for helping us in this ceremony and remembrance. With that, we're going to transition back into our normal operational briefing, and I'm going to turn it back over to our plan section. Thank you.
All right, thank you, everybody. And we'll go ahead and get started with our operational briefing for the salt incident for Thursday, September 11th. I'm BJ Corey, the Plant Section Chief for IMT1, and we will get started with the incident situation update.
Good morning, everybody. Eric Shalhoub, Night Ops. Quiet night, obviously, on Branch 5 in the north section here. Basically, a lot of good fire suppression repair and mop up and patrol down into Division Branch 25. Basically, this priority area that we've had for the last few days, they worked real hard in there and still got a little bit to do today. And then this area here, we've pretty much had a lot of good work in there as well, and we've got a little bit more to do today. End of report. Thank you.
So we'll review our objectives on your ICS 202. There was no change to the management objectives. Our control objectives did change last shift, and those are keep the fire within the current perimeter. We'll move to fire and weather behavior.
Hi, good morning, Morgan Diefenbach, Fire Behavior Analyst. So today is the start of a gradual warming trend that's going to last into the weekend. Temperatures today will be mid-70s at the upper elevations of the fire, ranging down to the high 80s at the lower elevations. Relative humidity will be about 35 to 40%. Winds today will start out light and terrain driven, becoming west-northwest, 5 to 10 miles per hour, gusting to about 18 miles per hour today over the fire. In the evening, slowly becoming light down canyon once more, but remaining northwesterly on the ridge tops. For this evening, skies will be clear, lows in the mid-60s to mid-50s, and probability of ignition with all of this is going to remain about 40 to 60%. As we warm over the coming days, expect that to tick up a little bit. The main potential for any fire behavior is new ignitions, outside the current perimeter. With the change in wind direction, I want to highlight that's a change from what we've been seeing persistently over the fire the last several days. Folks have gotten used to that southwesterly flow. That is not in place anymore, so be aware that the new wind direction, more of a westerly, northwesterly direction, may be modified by terrain features on your division to be something different from what is forecast. There is a full IMET forecast in your IEP as well on page 3. Thank you. Have a safe shift.
Branch and division roll call.
Good morning, William Green, Resource Unit Leader. For this operational period roll call, I have for Division Alpha, Gonzalez. Division Foxtrot, Candido. Division Oscar, Bruno. Division Whiskey, Graham. Road Group, Blanchette. Kent. Fire Suppression Repair, Lusinger. All line leadership, please report to the stage prior to divisional breakouts. Thank you.
Operational work assignments.
Good morning, Mike Wing, Day Operations. So just thank you to everybody as we come to a close here on this incident. Things are looking really great out there. Good report from Night Operations. The priorities today continue to be the same from the last couple of days. Tactical patrol in Sierra and in Whiskey. Everything's looking good in there. Our heat signatures continue to decrease as you look in the IR products from our UAS and other technologies. Please go ahead and look for anything within 300 feet of the line. They're going 600 to 1,000 feet of the line, looking for those heat signatures. Over here in the Yankee Whiskey Break, we have this 500-acre island that has direct lines been put on all of that. With your continued efforts today to strengthen those control lines and look for any of those heat signatures, that's going to be our number one priority, to strengthen those control lines and look for any of those heat signatures in there, with the number 2 priority of tactical patrol along the Sierra Whiskey Break. And then fire suppression repair is ongoing on all other parts of the fire as your number 3 priority today. So all those activities are going really well. As we got here over a week ago, Got over a 22,000 acre fire. Glad to report that we found the last piece of the puzzle. All you folks, we got last piece of the puzzle goes right here in the middle of the island. You put you're at your grandma's house, putting this large fire together. You put the perimeter together. You put all the interior pieces together. I found the last piece thanks to all your help. We put the last piece of the island together. I've got these puzzle pieces in my pocket if you want one as a memento. So thank you for all of your hard work as we get things back to normal for the Fresno Kings unit and the Monterey unit. So thank you for all your hard work and have a safe shift.
Air operations.
Good morning, everyone. Thomas Smith, Air Operations. For fixed wing, we have no assigned or ordered fixed wing for the incident today. Infrastructure-wise, we have shut down Kalinga Helibase. We do have one copter, Type 1, Copter 602. It's a CAL FIRE Hawk based out of Kalinga Airport for you. There are no other assigned aircraft. I will remind everyone, still be diligent, monitor air to ground, and utilize the resources that are in the GIS folders on both your QR code and the FTP website under the UAS products. Those are some heat maps that'll help you find those final hot spots along the line. Have a safe shift.
Brief message from our comm unit. There's no change to the comm plan for the shift. There's no change to the ICS 205. Medical.
Good morning, Mike Garrison, medical unit leader for the SALT incident. Today's our last day that we have CalMat and MERT available for base camp medical needs. We've reduced to one ambulance, American Ambulance 197. It's going to be out of drop point 5, which is at Parkfield Station. We have one 24-hour line medic team. It's going to be between drop point 10 and drop point 50. That's a Division Yankee Whiskey break. We're also going to have Copter 602 available for hoist capability at the Kalinga Helibase. Please refer to your 206 for your line emergency procedures. Thank you. Let's have a safe shift.
Safety.
Good morning, everyone. Nick Giampoli, Salt Safety. A few reminders. With driving, today being the first major demob, remember to slow down due to the increased foot traffic in and around base camp. For fatigue, monitor yourself and those around you for signs of fatigue. If you are making driving plans, ensure you include routine rest stops to recharge. And then finally, having heavy equipment. Do not get complacent working around heavy equipment. Watch for rolling material and do not work below operating equipment. Take care and have a safe shift.
Information.
Good morning, John Clee, Smith Information Officer. If everybody can turn to page 17 in your IAP, please. Our fire is at 25,580 acres. We are at 83% containment. We have 1,155 personnel assigned. We have the QR code on here for any photos or videos. Please send those in. And then don't forget that we are the Lost and Found. We are located in the trailer in the small parking lot behind me. Thank you. Have a safe shift.
Couple brief messages. One from our demob unit. If you are on the tentative demo plan, please report at the correct and assigned time that is on the plan. And then from our training tech spec, today is the last day he will be here. So if you have any training needs, please see him in his trailer by the end of today. And with that, we'll move to our unified IC.
Chief Week, I want one of those puzzle pieces. I don't want to forget that. That's awesome. So I'll keep it real short and sweet. We're on the home stretch here, and it's been said numerous times, outstanding job by all of you. It's been a really quick turnaround. I've seen nothing but aggressive firefighting, and you've carried that work ethic all the way to the end, right into suppression repair. So that's outstanding. I do want to say a special thank you to all of our hired equipment vendors. We couldn't do this without you. We've had a lot of you here. A lot have already demobbed and headed home. But you all have to drop your day jobs to get here and support us and support the community. And you are first responders in our eyes. Every season, you come up and you help stand us up on every incident. And you look around this base camp, you build us a small city, you come out to the fire line, you put yourself at additional risk from what you do in your day job. So thank you. We appreciate it. Have a great day.
Thank you, Chief. Branch and division breakouts are the same they've been, starting on my left with Alpha, your right, moving all the way around clockwise, my right, your left, ending on that side. Unassigned resources, up here in front of the stage will take care of you, and next briefing is 0700. Thank you, and make it a safe shift.